What's up, super crew? It's me, Superjjoe, back with you again, and today I have a little compilation for y'all. Today I am compiling all of the latest r/NICEGUYS videos into one nice and compact compilation for y'all. If y'all enjoy these compilations, again, hit the like button, sub to the channel. We are at 1066 right now as of the recording of this little intro part. But yeah, I just wanted to compile a compilation together for y'all because I haven't been putting out a whole lot of content. So while giving y'all, you know, a compilation, I can also give myself some time to edit new videos for y'all. Again, this will probably come out after a new Cringe TikToks video. So again, if y'all like the video, y'all know what to do. Hit all the buttons, and I will catch y'all in the next one. What's up, super crew? It's me, Superjjoe, back with you again, and today we are doing some more r/NICEGUYS. Now look, I know I have been gone for a while. Of course, if you checked my community post, y'all know exactly what had been the case. I had some breathing stuff going on, but it's okay. I am good now. You know what I'm saying? Your boy is clear, breathing all fine now. Today we are diving into some more cringe on this Reddit app that they just love to, you know, get exposed on, you feel me? But today I have two threads, but before that, hit the like button, sub to the channel, hit that bell icon. I do know that some of y'all don't get notified when I post, for 16 hours, 24 hours, multiple days at that. So hit the bell icon, get notified when I post videos. Now let's get straight into this. So this first one is on iMessage, you know what I'm saying? iMessage. Now, we all know the worst ones are Instagram DMs and Snapchat DMs, but today we are going through iMessages. Now, our guy starts off with, "Okay, Kat, where are you from? Look, I'm not really looking to make friends with random dudes online. Thanks for the compliment, but you should look elsewhere." Okay, so they obviously don't know each other, they don't know each other from a stick in the mud, he's like,
let's get to know each other, you know what I'm saying? let's vibe, everybody's strangers, but
it's different on the internet, y'all. You feel me? And he asks,
"You have boyfriend?"
First off, the "you have boyfriend" thing already comes off as this is like a bot or a scammer or some shit. You know when a scammer hits you up and is like,
"You just won $2,000 and a trip to the Grand Canyon."
Everyone meet randomly in this universe, then they will become family. See, the thing about it is, the difference about it is that a lot of people meet through like maybe work or maybe school, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe they go to the same gym or something, you know what I'm saying? So you see that person around generally, you know what I'm saying? If a stranger just came up to me on the street and talking about some, "You have girlfriend?" Brother in Christ, I do have a beautiful girlfriend, thank you very much. It's kind of weird, you know what I'm saying? I don't know you at all, you know what I'm saying? We have never exchanged words or eye contact ever in this known universe. So can we just, you know what I'm saying? Can we go chill out? And so he sends a blushing hands up emoji. Ugh. I don't know what the I do have a boyfriend, and pro tip, if someone tells you they don't want to talk to you, stop talking. Great advice, you know what I'm saying? Look, I get it, sometimes people meet as strangers, but usually you want to meet like in a public space. Don't try to message a random on social media, just randomly. Like, that's weird, you know what I'm saying? The social space is already a crazy place. Most people don't want to converse with a random they don't know. Because I told you that I didn't want to talk to you politely, and then you kept pushing. I don't owe you anything, obviously. I've already shown basic respect, and now you're not stopping. Why should I be nice? Okay, cat emoji. I don't know what the fuck cat emoji is for. I don't understand why you put that bullshit there, but he just felt the need to be like a little quirky, you know what I'm saying? You're just like you name. You just like need to attend some more in English class. What is that? You just like you name? What is brother talking about? Come on, compute this. Just like cat become aggressive in few minutes. If you don't want to talk, I will message you later. Please do not when your mood is good. Have a nice life. So she, she's trying to break it off because she obviously doesn't want to talk to this weirdo creep, random that's just like being super aggressive to her, you know what I'm saying? She's kind of like, "F away from me a little." But of course she didn't say that because I'm pretty sure she's not black. "Thanks, dear. You also have a great life. No, I don't care if you're the hottest person on the planet. Plus, as I said, I have a boyfriend. It's about the fact that you're a stranger and you're pushy and you won't take no as an answer." Hold on. Got something stuck in my teeth. "I do not want you as my friend." Okay, you only make your friends from who you... Wait, you only make your friends... Who shortens friends? Bro, am I missing out on something? Like y'all know I'm on the internet. Not chronically. Calm down. Not chronic. I know the lingo. I sound like Unk right now. Guys, I'm only 20. Calm down. Who shortens friends from FRIENDS to FRNDS. I've never seen anyone do that. It's like old internet lingo, or I don't know, or something. Am I too young for that? Whom you know from your childhood. I thought we would become good friends. So you just gave her another reason not to be friends with you, because you just said you only make friends from close friends in your childhood, which isn't true. First off, you make plenty of friends when you go off to, you know, as you go through the stages: elementary school, middle school, high school, then college, then work life. You know what I'm saying? You make friends. You don't just make friends in grade school and then you're just like,
okay, well, it's time to stop making friends. I'm just be antisocial.
I make plenty of friends with the people I meet in real life, who I can see and talk to and hang out with. I do not make friends with random men on the internet who can't take no for an answer and live on a different continent. Find a FB if you want friends. So he replies, you know what? This is very disrespectful, as if this hasn't been disrespectful the whole thread. I understand you have a boyfriend, but you can't tell someone like this. I just told you that how are you? Have you never heard the word no before? Dude, if I'm so disrespectful, then why the hell are you still in my DMs?
Firstly, everyone is stranger.
Yes, then I said I don't wish to make friends with you and to move along politely, yet here you are still messaging me. Go make yourself a victim in someone else's messages. So yeah, pretty much it's just like,
well, firstly, everyone's a stranger.
there's a difference between meeting a stranger. Oh, I'm right to my mic, my fault. But there's a difference between meeting like a stranger in like school or work or like the gym or, you know, somewhere where, you know, you feel comfortable at, and the internet, bro. Any weirdo, incel, creep ass can be on the internet. Any weirdos can be on the internet, bro. So it's completely different field. You can't see the person. Like, he's texting on a phone. You can't see the person. You can't see their mannerisms. You can't see their facial expressions, because humans, you know, we like to see, you know, how other people react and move and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I will come back later. No, do not return. Do not message me again. I do not want to be friends. You'll find someone else, I'm sure, but not me. Bye. Why not you? I want you to become my wife, because I, the person, do not want anything to do with you. Off. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. I don't understand this. Like, it's like every single video, and like, if y'all have kept up with the videos, which again, go check out the videos up here, the link to the playlist. Genuinely, bro, in every single one of these threads, these niggas be like,
oh, well, I can be a better husband for you, you know. You can be my wife, you know what I'm saying?
they'll either already have a boyfriend or something, or they're just not interested in all and they just keep pushing. I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all, if you put your feelings out there for a girl and she rejects those feelings, she puts them to the shredder. Look, I know that's tough, you know what I'm saying? Your boy's been through it personally. You just gotta leave that to the side, you know what I'm saying? You cannot push that, because then you're gonna look like this weird and it's not gonna be good for your reputation at all. No sir, no sir. But that's the end of this thread. Let's hit up the next one. So this next one is on Instagram DMs. I know it's usually really bad. I really skimmed through like the first 2 pages. It didn't seem like as bad as what we've seen. Hi, I'm sorry, do we know each other anyhow? And he replies at 10:26. There's no PM AM, so 10:26 at a fucking time, I guess. It doesn't matter. Time doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. Hello, I am blank. No, we don't know each other. All right, accept my request. Already, let's just pause right there. Let's pause right there. Let's just, you know, let's think about that for a second. So you don't know a person and you just come up to them and you're just like, imagine this is in real life, and you come up to a person, stranger, and you're just like, oh, hi. And then you're gonna be like, okay, well, obviously the person's not gonna say, do we know each other? But they're gonna be like, who, in their mind, they're gonna be like, who is this? Who is this? And you just be like,
can we be friends?
I'm just gonna let you marinate on that and just, you know, figure out what exactly you think the reply to that would be. Firstly, that was quite aggressive. Secondly, we have no mutuals. I don't allow strangers into my social media, which, you know, most people don't. You know, when those people, like, they'll follow you on Instagram and like, you don't even know them. Most of the time it's bots, but you don't even know them, and they have no mutuals with any of your friends at all, and you're just kind of like, who is that? And he just replies to that and he says, like, why are you getting nervous, bro? You're the one who came in here talking about something.
No, we don't know each other, but accept my friend request.
And then he got nervy all of a sudden. He's like, my bad. Kawaii. Like, bro, out here. And so he sends accept your request yesterday, and he hyperlinks yesterday. I don't know what his plan on was. That I don't know how you hyperlink yesterday. I accept your request yesterday, so I tell you to add me. But if we talk, then only we know each other. Genuinely, the English is abysmal. I followed you to check if I knew you from somewhere. Then I asked you. Turns out we don't. I'm not interested in mingling with strangers. I'm sorry. I hope you have a nice day though. Again, reoccurring, a lot of these women, you know what I'm saying, are just kind of trying to be polite and just try to break it off. Be like, hey, like, I'm not comfortable talking to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't really talk to strangers on the internet, but you have a nice day. And they try to break it off nice. But you know these dudes, they're always gonna have some like,
But everybody's strangers in the long.
shut your bitch ass. No, wait. This is wrong. You don't like to make new friends? I follow you because of your profile. And he replies to another message. Okay, add me when you're comfortable. Is that fine? Sure, I won't be doing that though. Where are you from? And what do you do? Brother, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? So not only has she expressed that she's not comfortable talking to you because you're a stranger on the internet, so then you ask her, where are you from and what do you do? What kind of answer do you think you're gonna get from, like, she literally told him her feelings about this, and then still just disregarded. He threw that out the window and just said, oh, okay, so what do you do? I told you, I'm not interested in mingling with a stranger, reasonable. You are behaving very rude. So it's literally like the other dude. He's like, oh, well, you're being mean to me. It's not being mean. It's called boundaries, bro. How? I have a right to privacy. I can choose who I want to get along with. If anything, you're being pushy after me repeatedly asking you not to. You have 809 followers. Did you know all of them? Bro, like, I'm not asking for your no. Don't know what he was trying to get out there. I don't know if he just got water poured onto his motherboard or something. Is short-circuiting right now. And my dear, this is social media. It's very normal to talk with a stranger. And she says, it's still my choice whether or not to let someone into my private profile. How is this not reasonable? It is reasonable. He's just completely unreasonable. Says, sure, but I have a private account for a reason. Why is it so hard for you to accept that? He says, okay, don't accept, but I want to be your friend because I see you're quite interesting. Which basically, let me translate for that. Let me translate what y'all. Huh? Let me translate what he just said. You look fine as I want to smash. That's basically what he just said. And seriously, I don't have any intention of following you. We are really strangers. I live in blank and I am a student. That's great. Good luck with your studies. I'm really not going to do this though. I'll have to mute you if you keep going. What's up, super crew? It's me, Superjjoe, back with you again, and today we are doing some more r/NICEGUY. Now, I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little raspy. Allergies again are just kicking my shit in. Like, literally, can we stop this bullshit? But again, I know y'all love these videos. If this is your first time on the Superjjoe channel, hit the like button, sub up to the channel, hit the post notifications to get notified every time I post, because I know y'all have said that y'all can't see my videos for a number of hours because YouTube is a bit. Keep that on the DL because I don't want YouTube to kick my channel off. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for the continuous support. Just also want to let y'all know that our next goal is 5K by October next year. But without further delay, let's get straight into the video. So this first one is just, oh my god, voice cracking already. I literally sound like a 13-year-old going through puberty, right? So this first one is on iMessage chat. iMessage chat. Oh my god, iMessage chat. Oh, this is gonna be a rough video. But iMessage chat isn't usually that bad. But what I will say is I didn't really skim through this one as much. You know what I'm saying? We all know that it gets bad as so our guy starts off with a simple what's up. He's like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? What are you up to? Let me know the 411. Not much. A little housework before bed. Any weekend plans? I'll probably just stay in. I think I'm coming down with a bit of a cold. Oh, that's too bad. I had car show tickets. Hope you'd want to go. Yeah, that's totally too bad. Count me in for next time. So let's just analyze that for a little bit. What? So, he's kind of like, oh, what's up? She says, I'm coming down with a cold. You know what I'm saying? It's that time of year, y'all. It's that time of year. We're getting sick. You know what I'm saying? Wash your hands, dirty. I'm just kidding, y'all. Coming down with colds and everything, getting sick, allergies, all, the whole spiel. You know what I'm saying? And she's kind of just letting bro know, like, hey, I'm sick. I would love to go, but, I'm just coming down with a cold. Don't want to get you sick. You know what I'm saying? And these two probably haven't talked very much. So, with that being said, she did not say that she didn't want to go to that. She did not say that, nah, I don't want to go to that, or didn't reply, oh, I'm sick after he proposed going. But, of course, you know, he's gonna be irrational with it. Okay, cool. If you can't go this weekend, could I come over and give you a massage? Now, I'm going to tell y'all right now, if you talk about giving a girl that you barely know or y'all just start talking a massage, she's probably gonna look at you weird. Now, unless she's a freaky frog, she's not gonna go for that. I'm just gonna keep it a bean with you. She's not going to go for that freaky frog. With the simplicity of, I just want to be upfront with you, and I'm sorry if I'm misreading the vibe. I just want to be clear, I'm only looking to be friends. I've had a lot going on in my personal life, and it's just not a good time for me to get into a new relationship. But I'm looking forward to hanging out as friends. You're super cool. As a 20-year-old man, I'm gonna tell you right now, for all of us guys, we know that is like literally the worst text paragraph that you can possibly get. A girl that you really like, a girl that you really with, and she just wants to be homies with you. I can understand that. It can hurt, you know what I'm saying? It's not a great feeling. That is like getting thrown bricks at your ankles. You know what I'm saying? Usually when that happens, you just want to be like, all right, you know, that's an L, that's a loss in the book. There's always a plethora of girls out there for you to talk to who are nice. Oh, it's fine. I get it. This is doing a period after like every 3 words. Brother's mad. I'm saying he's fuming. Got steam rolling out his ears like he's in a Tom and Jerry cartoon right now. The nicer you are to a woman, the worse she treats you. It's okay. It's not just you. And so she doesn't answer probably for a while, so he posts a question mark. This is like that pity boy. This is like that, like,
Oh my god, no girl ever loves me, no girl ever wants me.
blah blah blah, boo-hoo. And I never really understand how some dudes actually think that that's going to work in getting the girl. You turning into a dramatic, it's not finna get her, bro. Like, she doesn't even like you like that. You know what I'm saying? If anything, she's just gonna be like, okay, this dude's a little weird, so I'm not gonna be friends with him at all. And so she just sends a question mark back because, you know, that whole sentence is like, okay, what the and he sends another question mark to her question mark. I'm not sure. That's like answering a question with another question. Whenever I take time to actually get to know a woman and I'm vulnerable, she just doesn't want anything to do with me. I'm the giving tree. I give until there's nothing left, and then the takers move on. So this is trying to be poetical. Poetical? That's not a word. Okay, so I'm honestly a complete dumb. Poetical actually is a word. Don't mind me, just an idiot while recording. Brother, what are you talking about giving tree, dude? A lot of these nice dudes expect that just being nice to a girl means that they can get cool, they can get play, that they're owed a relationship. That's not how this works, y'all. Being nice to people is just being nice for free. Don't expect anything back from that, you know what I'm saying? Especially in this case, it's like a lot of these nice guys just expect like,
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I gave her a compliment, so she should just want to go out on a date with me.
just because you're nice doesn't mean you deserve cool, doesn't mean you deserve play, doesn't mean you deserve a girlfriend. Like, I wasn't asking for much, you know. Like what are you talking about? You weren't asking for much. Maybe spending time with me is too much to ask. I don't even know anymore. Never mind. Don't respond. Whoa. I don't even know what you're talking about. I said I'd go to the show and I want to be friends. I'm just not looking for a romantic relationship. It's not anything to do with you. Like, look, if she like really didn't like this dude at all, she wouldn't want to go to the show with him. So he's just getting butthurt because she doesn't like him in a romantic sense. Not anything to do with me. Sure, never is. I get it. Why would I want to go with you if you aren't looking for a relationship? I never said I wanted a relationship, but the way, just something out of... I never said I wanted a relationship, but the way, just something out of it for me. But that's too much to ask. I get it. I'm just the type who perpetually gives and shouldn't expect anything back.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Let me reread this. So what it sounds like he's saying, especially when he said, I never said I want a relationship, but just something out of it for me. So just like the rest of these nice guys, he wanted coo, he wanted box, he wanted cat. He wanted that monkey. Is that what they call it? Like, again, being nice to a girl isn't just like,
Oh, I'm nice to a girl, so I should just get cat, box.
don't worry about my feelings. Hello? When you realize how bad you fucked up, don't bother trying my back. What the does that mean? Trying my back? What are you talking about? Trying your back? Like testing it out? Is he trying to get back shots? Are you trying to get pegged? Hello? Pause. Hashtag blocked. And he sends that corny peace sign. I don't like, a lot of these nice dudes always hit him with the
Oh, you just realized how bad you up, how bad you missed out on a guy like me.
If anything, if you get a relationship with this dude, he's finna get mad at every little thing. It doesn't even sound like he wanted a relationship. He literally just said, I never said I want a relationship, just something out of it for me. Which is just means he He wanted play. He wanted cool. But all right, that was the first one. The next one is honestly so much worse because you know it's on. This is on Snapchat. Around the Superjjoe channel on these Reddit videos, we treat Snapchat like a eldritch horror. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anything that comes out of Snapchat DMs is like looking in the abyss. It's like Dead Space, just fighting mutants or something. It's like genuine horror. It's never anything good, so prepare your eyeballs, prepare your ear holes. It's bad. Can't promise. I'll remember. Lol. Wow, lol. Bad girl. Now damn, that is cringe. Holy shit. Yeah, that thread of words right there. If I see any of y'all in the Superjjoe community, and I'll just call it the JJoe community. My bad, Mike. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. My mic is locked in. Don't worry about it. If I see any of y'all using this bad girl, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all getting exiled. I'm sorry. Like, I can't be having made all these videos, 26 nice guys videos, and I see y'all using these words. You're getting exiled. I'm sorry. And she says ew because yeah, that's a horrible string of words. That's you, so shrug emoji. Shrug emoji. No ma'am. All right, I'm good now. Take care, bro. Okay, yeah, I'm good off you now. Was gonna send Cash App. Holy shit, dude. Cash App. I was gonna send you Cash App, but not after that. Okay, leave me alone, bro. And she just says, just unadd me. Weakest hoe on my feed right now. I sometimes think that some of these nice guys genuinely do be fighting demons. Like when they're on Snapchat, bro, they got like Ryuk in their ear from Death Note, just speaking into their. Who is telling you to do this? Okay, laughing emoji. Go to bed. Tired of talking to you now. Turned. Wired. Weird. What? We've lost the ability to use proper grammar in sentences. I'm not even expecting this dude to be literate, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised he's even reading the words on the screen. I'm the one who turned weird. Okay, lol. That's what I'm saying. Like, they seemed to have a normal conversation. Like, they were just friends. And then all of a sudden, he started talking about sending her Cash App. He replies to the no ma'am that she sent like way earlier. And he says the what's weird about that? I just didn't want to say no sir because guys on here take that too sexual. Laugh my fucking ass off. Dumbest shit I have ever heard. You too young for me anyways, so that's that. You don't want to do this, you don't want to do that, so putting limitations on me already. Oughta slap you for that. I don't give a about what they do. And she just replies, the is your problem? I'm honestly having a brain aneurysm trying to read any of the bullshit that he's typing. Like, I feel like I'm just like losing brain essence actively. You piss me off. That's what. Again, don't know how she pissed him off. He literally just got mad for no reason. Does he have bipolar disorder or something? Did his just switch? Like, I'm confused. Like, split personality, like that one movie with James McAvoy. Like, bro, you go on Snapchat looking for bitches. How old are you? Sorry ass existence. No wonder you're so bitter. Mo, I'm bitter. Yet calling me ma'am. Talk real tough behind the screen, you little. So we've lost the plot. At no point in this whole entire thread was there ever a reason to get mad. Like, you too, bud. I'm all right. How is this freak out all over me calling you ma'am? That's so harmless. Screenshot too? So you the feds can't even be trusted. That's funny. So what makes no sense, right, is that he was clearly on here trying to get play, right? And if we go back to the previous chats, he literally says, you too young for me anyways. So that leads me to believe that he is a bit older than this girl. This is a weirdo. Is a weird. And as soon as she starts taking screenshots, and he calls her a fed.
You're a fed.
Dude, you're a brain dead lobotomite loser who's on Snapchat trying to talk to. This is probably a high school girl, I have to imagine, if he's saying she's too young. So I don't want to hear any of that. You're weird. You're fed. Dude, you're a weirdo loser. Look, I called this dude a girl and he got mad. Corny as Whoa, I'm showing my friends this hilarious. Just leave. You seriously be whack as after talking to you. Weak white girl. Is this really what you spend your time doing? Finding people to argue with on Snap? You was being dumb first. I've been nice. Sure, dude. Maybe in Narnia you were nice, but not in the real world. Like, bro, what is he talking about? Not in this whole entire thread. This has not been nice, really. Like, not a single point was he nice. I think in the first threads they were being like passive aggressive, crying Crying emoji. Called me ma'am. Like, Iggy's. I don't know what this dude's got going on. His autocorrect must be crazy. Or are you just an incel? I didn't start anything. All right, play victim. You could literally just said, please don't call me that. Instead of freaking out. None of this would have happened. You know I'm a dude, yet you say that. Don't put HTH is on me. We have lost the plot eternally. And yeah, if you were really offended by it, you would have just been like, oh, can you not call me that for real? Right. So you get to be on BS. Makes sense. I'm not the one who on BS here. I've been had a man get mad at me for calling him either ma'am or girl because it's genuinely not that deep. Disrespectful. You may be talking to these little boys. I'm good off that. You must be a little girl too. I'm going to sleep. Okay, then go to sleep. This genuinely mind-boggling. Again, it's not that deep. So she basically is just saying like she's never had a dude get mad at her for calling them ma'am. It's kind of like the same thing as when dudes call a girl dude, but a girl is not a dude. You smell me? Like it's like the same thing. What's up, super crew? It's me, Superjjoe, back with you again, and today we are doing another r/NICEGUYS. If you all haven't gone and checked out the previous video, I just want to shout it out. I did do a video with my girlfriend. We were reacting to the button on the cut channel. Go check out that video in the corner right here. But today we are reacting to 3 different threads today. Yes, I got one extra for y'all because y'all are my favorite homies. You know what I'm saying? Love y'all. If y'all like these type of videos, hit the like button down below, sub to the channel. Again, we are at 1060 something right now, so again, trying to reach 5k by this time, or by I guess October next year. Also hit that bell icon to get notified every time I post, twin. Because you know what I'm saying, you want to see these videos done. So today our first thread is TikTok threads. Now we haven't really gone through many TikTok threads, so you know what I'm saying, clench your butt cheeks because this might touch you for real. Our guy starts off with, you're a bad Dina. Now if y'all are using this lingo, I don't know what bad Dina is. Look, I'm 20. I'm kind of hip, okay? I'm not ultra unk yet, so I don't know what the bad Dina is. She gives us some context. He says my friend's name is Tina, so I guess he's talking about her friend, right? Clock it. And he says click what? Again, she didn't say click. We all know what you want. Powerful, competent, confident man who commands respect through his masculinity, success, and status, offering protection and security while maintaining an air of emotional complexity and mystery. Yet beneath that strength, he shows tenderness, emotional atonement, and genuine care, mastering the balance between dominant and protective while also present and emotionally available when it matters. Now, that was definitely straight from ChatGPT. That is like the most word soup text I've ever seen in my entire life. We know you got the from ChatGPT, had Sora AI, you know, come up with that sentence. And she replies, bro, definitely pulled up ChatGPT. We're locked in for real. I'm thinking the same thing because that sentence is way too, you know what I'm saying, extravagant for a dumbass like this. That just goes to show that's what you want. And she just replies, touch grass. Y'all, if you are using ChatGPT, OpenAI to text women, you're cooked. You're cooked. You're chopped, you're baked. Because seriously, if you have not enough brain power to come up with a sentence or a paragraph yourself, brother, we have other problems to worry about than getting women. We need to take it back a step to grade school. Imagine you end up with a man short of those characteristics, which is very likely, by the way.
Laws.
Yeah, and it would be so much better, mind you, if she got with this guy. Oh my god, like what? Dude, this dude has all those characteristics that he just named in that ChatGPT, mind you. And he replies to the fucking AI paragraph that he says, just goes to show, don't get your standards up too high because this doesn't exist. Do you understand? I'm lost. Explain it to me, you know what I'm saying? Because he just made this paragraph with ChatGPT. What does he mean by doesn't exist? You just, so you're contradicting yourself. He just said that he has those characteristics, right? He says, imagine you end up with a man short of those characteristics. So basically he's saying that he has all those characteristics that he just named. We know that's cap, you know what I'm saying? We know it's a lot. And then he says, that
doesn't actually exist. That standards are too high.
Then why'd you even name that? Why is bro talking to me like I'm a kid? You're on the verge of getting blocked. My standards will be high until a man meets them, and if no man meets them, well, I guess I'll just never get a man. And hey, you know what, to each their own, you know what I'm saying? If a dude doesn't meet her standards, then it is what it is, and then she won't be dating, getting married, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And she says she's cool with that. Shows your lack of patience. Your ability to get triggered is so easy, just flaws upon flaws. I don't know where this ability to get triggered is coming from. Like, I don't know if he's making up like we're writing Wattpad stories or something. Like you're a 30-year-old middle-aged mom. And so, just so y'all know, he gets into some yap session. I actually don't even think the girl texts. Oh, never mind. I lied. What is wishful thinking? But you are a female. You will be very vulnerable in your life without a man. I guess, twin. I guess. I think women can very much take care of themselves, but you will be very vulnerable in your life without a man, without parents or family, which is a possibility that long-term stability and happiness come from a man. So he may not fulfill all those characteristics, but you will settle for someone that ticks a few boxes. Also, you're a 7 and 10. What? Yo, I swear, every time I make these videos, I stutter my ass off. Like, I need to lock in, bro. Also, you're a 7 out of 10 at best. So the ideal man with all those characteristics is unlikely to look your way. Okay, so if you have all those characteristics, you're quote unquote high value man, right? And you're talking to a 7 out of 10 at best, which I guess for him isn't good enough. So, but like whenever a girl like is rejecting the advances, then he gets mad and he's like, well,
you're shocked and you're a 7 out of 10 at best, and you're gonna settle for this, that, and the third.
it's like, dude, you're like a 2 out of 10 doing this. Because we live in an age, female expectations and feminism and the economy has made the normal man look below normal. So high value men are minority and have the pick of the most beautiful women, I guess he meant, since men could care less what a female does in career. So we're losing the grammar here. He's reverting back to Neanderthal. Female does in career, you mean what a female does in her career? Dumbass. So in other words, you're a misogynistic, egotistical man that looks down on women and tells them to settle for less. I don't think no woman will ever look your way, which, yeah, no, they won't. Buddy, again, I still can't get over the AI generated paragraph, but if that doesn't, you know, push the girl away from your advances when you clearly are using ChatGPT to text women, oh my brother, this isn't gonna help you get the girl, bro. It's not. I never really understand why they think just saying the stupid shit is going to in any way give them any leverage with any girl. Misogyny is the hatred of women. I believe females are beautiful creatures. Wow, what wording. This dude just has the most elegant wording. This dude's the next Shakespeare. Are we sure Shakespeare died? I think females are beautiful creatures. Brother, if you say that to your girlfriend or any woman in general, you might get slapped. And are precious, therefore you're wrong. Also, I'm not telling you to settle for less. I'm telling you the likely outcome. Replies directly to another message saying, shame, that just isn't factually correct. I don't pretend to know any of this stuff in real life. But you're clearly pretending to know a lot, seeing as like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, dude. I'm trying to make sense of actual just Neanderthal brains. Women outnumber men in higher education, run companies, buy homes, and build wealth independently. The idea that my happiness or stability relies on a man isn't just sexist, it's statistically false. If anything, the modern world exposes how insecure some men feel when women no longer need them for survival. And he replies, nonchalant attitude, my illusion of masculinity being straight to the point, even the odd moments of treating females as not my equal has given me more female attention than my fellow weak males, dare I say. Oh my god. Is he like pretending to be
the alpha male? It doesn't need the weak fellow males to do this, that, and that.
What the are you talking about, bro? And she just replies, you're so fake, and she blocked him. Now honestly, this isn't the worst thread that we've seen. This dude is just a complete loser, in all honesty. Most of these people are, but you know, this is just crazy. On to the next one. This next one I think is also on TikTok DMs. It looks like it, I'm not sure. The girl in this one, I do believe, does not speak for a while or text for a while. Here, let me skim through. Oh, she doesn't even text the whole time. So this dude is just talking to a brick wall. You know, there's no interaction. Nobody's there. He's talking to Force Ghosts or whatever. He's talking to Casper on the side. So he starts off saying, you have to really sit down and think about the guy I was with you. You'll never find someone like me that will put up with your f***ed up self. That's all good though. I'm out here to save girls. God bless you though. I'm sitting here crying when you probably didn't even blink an eye. Shut your stupid. Why did this is what emojis are for? I swear to God, this is what emojis are for. Why the do we have emojis if you're not gonna use it? Like it pisses me off when these use ha ha ha. Like, dude, use the laughing emoji. You're wasting characters. Also, my earring worth 4,000. That's at your place. Sure it is. It's like, bro, really? Your earring's worth 4,000? We know that got that from Temu last week. That was probably $4.
My earring is 4,000, by the way. Did you know I'm rich? My earrings, $4,000.
Yeah, right, bro. And I have $1 million in my bank account right now. I do love you, which is crazy, Blank, because I gatekeep my love nowadays. Gatekeep my love. Yeah, please do, bro. I don't think a lot of girls want your love, so keep on gatekeeping that for me, twin. And you lost something good. You really did. I'm a boss. If you couldn't tell me with a great family that are savages, that's why everyone knows to watch their tone to me. You'll never know the real me, though. Ha ha ha. I cried in front of us. In front of us? Is he a symbiote? The fuck is he talking about? Is this Venom?
I cried in front of us.
Is he hitting symbiosis right now? Should I be worried? I love you. I really mean that, baby. Please let me know if my vest is still there. That's worth 500 and my sweatshirt 400. And the below 60 dinner 400. Wow. Mr. Moneybags over here. His shirt was worth 500. Wow, what a waste of money. You bought a sweatshirt for $400? That is just so pointless. I went into your living room and you got up and flipped out. You should feel ashamed of yourself, baby. You don't know me. Go run some more coke. Timeline, 3 weeks of talking after second hangout. So this is 3 weeks of talking after the second hangout. And he's already doing this. Yeah, buddy, you're probably not getting any of that stuff back, in all honesty. Let's just be completely honest. And so he continues saying, you not even a thank you. I didn't expect you to, though. I played myself. You're a fraud, like I said. Restaurant we ate at. Ahaha. You took my kindness as weakness. Something you'll never experience ever again, baby. You're a demon or a victim? Oh, you're a demon. You're a victim. I should have listened to Blank. You have no idea what this did for you. Did he mean what this did for me? What did that do for you? Like, I'm confused. Anyways, I hope you can get a good sleep. Even though you told me earlier tonight that work told you that it's up to you today if you work. And okay, before I even continue, guys, punctuation is very important. That's why they teach us that in grade school. Use punctuation. I'm reading this and this just looks like a blob of word. That's half the time why I be fumbling over my words. There's no punctuation. Where are the commas? Where is the period? You say you're trying to get your shit together and you're buying knockoff Ozempic off a random guy. You could have been great, but now all you have going for you is to find my sweatshirt and vest. Literally spelled completely wrong. Thanks. Ho. I do love you though. I played myself. I'm way better than this. You're a how. Oh my God, our brains are shrinking. This dude's brain is shrinking actively. If we're being completely honest, his brain is shrinking to the size of a walnut right now. So he continues by sending
What the fuck? No!
a link to Never Broke Again NBA Youngboy's album. Not sure why he decided to do that. I feel so broken alone by Blank by wifey. I was honestly going to just send it and ask you to marry me within a year. That probably wasn't a good idea. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It probably was a terrible idea. I thought I couldn't lose you because I thought you were special and understood. You would never had to work a job ever again. Wow. The grammar here is so I wanted to give you the world. You're welcome for everything. This is exactly why I don't waste my energy and time with people. I was nothing but generous and caring. Nice the entire time. Somehow I highly doubt that you're sending all this and somehow you're a nice and caring guy the entire time. Yeah, for sure. Don't take genuine people for granted. They're not easy to come by. Hey, please call me when you get a chance. I'm honestly so confused. I don't think I deserve that. You never said thank you for a single thing. I thought you were different. You with me. You said you weren't like these other females. This is the exact reason why I told you why I don't give my dignity to just anyone. Fake people, everyone's the same, and you just reassured me that. I really did enjoy my time with you, Blank. You seemed like a genuine good girl, but I was wrong. And that's the end of the thread. It keeps going. For her sake, you know, I hope that didn't go for too much longer. All right, but let's head up to the next one. So the last one for today's video is a iMessage chat text thread. And so our guy starts off with, thank you so much for yesterday. Hopefully we can play again soon. Thank you. I enjoyed myself too. We should set aside more time next time. I agree. So I'm assuming they're maybe playing video games. Maybe about a month passes and he texts her back saying, never heard from you again. So I guess you didn't have time for me. And she says, I sent a reply. Did you not get it? Sorry, it didn't come up, Hane, but I've been really busy the last couple weeks. Sorry I didn't follow up earlier, but I've been really... Oh, okay. So there's a glitch in the Matrix. She sent the same text 2 different times. Don't know if she was copy and pasting stuff. Like I hurt my hand today, so I can't text properly. So then we get another time skip before this. 12 days go by and he says lol, no worries. And then I guess maybe a day passed and he says, you do you, boo. Wow, one of the text threads of all time. I understand busy. It's 2025, we're all busy, but most of us do what's necessary at the least. Do not come across like an ungrateful. And he sends that. What the is happening? Or is there a glitch in the Matrix right now? Am I losing it? Am I going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? He sends the same paragraph. What is this? 6 times? This has finally hit cyber psychosis. He was the second guy to get the Neuralink and just started tweaking. He continues with, let me see if I have this right. I come over even though your place smells like cat piss. You have a dog that you keep them locked out of your room, meaning you don't play with him. I'm kind enough to go along even though I'm not in it. And then I just reached out and you turned around and some obnoxious boy then blocked me. And she just says, huh? Who is this? Keeps her dog locked out of her room because she doesn't want her dog in her room. So the dog that still has the whole house to roam around, or the whole apartment to roam around. Like why does he need to be in her room? And so he takes it over to another site. I think this may be like Instagram. Just so we're clear, I'm nice. Even though your place smells like cat piss, which he brings up again, just because she locks her dog out of her room doesn't mean she neglects that. She can still easily take the dog and walk outside. That just needs me to 1 or 2 conclusions. Either your parents are really fucked up raising you, or they're completely disgusted with you and humiliated the way you turned out. I'll let you choose. What's up, Super Crew? It's me, Superjjoe, back with you again, and today we are doing another r/NICEGUYS video. Now, I know you're like, where have these videos been at, Jacob? Well, let me tell you, I haven't recorded a single video since let's see, probably like August 18th or something like that. But I know that there have been videos coming out still, and you're like,
Jacob, how have you not possibly recorded?
Some of those have been edited stream VODs, you know what I'm saying? But I'm back. If you like these videos, hit the like button, you know what I'm saying? Just hit that little like button down there. You might as well go ahead and do it if you watch this far. So to the channel, we are super close to 1K. We're getting really close, but let's just get straight into it. So this first one, I believe, is on Instagram. I don't know, sometimes these just look crazy. I don't know what kind of app this is, but our guy starts off with, I keep dreaming about you and doing things to you. Whoa. We're not even a minute in, and this is tweaking off that bush. I keep dreaming about you and doing things to you, but since that can't happen, maybe I can try to find it on there. I don't know what on there means. I don't know what kind of malarkey is spitting, but it's crazy. So she just hits him with the only response any normal human being could possibly utter at this time. 3 dots, and he sends a question mark. I don't know what you're questioning, bro. This sentence right here is already some crazy shit. You know, not every thought needs to be shared, and I completely 100% agree on that thought. He should have kept this one in the memory bank. He should have kept this one in his brain. I'm not gonna lie, this should not have been uttered out of his mouth to another human being. So now tell me how sharing that thought was unnecessary, or makes me an asshole, or makes me seem like the bad guy.
I'll try to correct for next time.
If you can't surmise that sentence that you just sent, mind you, that is a first sentence, bro. I don't even think she knows. I don't think she knows, bro. That is not a good first starting sentence to say to any woman ever. That will get you a millirod. Will get you the choice math. I'm sure in your mind, being told that you're the object of sexual dreams is appealing, but it's not for women. Yeah, I can imagine. Sorry, I forget that you don't find me attractive and don't want to flirt. Ah, boo-hoo. She doesn't want to flirt with your weird crazy. So by that standard, I'm assuming they know each other in some capacity. The fact that he knows that she doesn't like him, is that really much of a surprise that she doesn't like you because you're on this, bro? I have to keep reminding myself of that every time I message you. I always want to talk to you, but then remember, you don't want me, so then I don't. I just impulsively sent you a message without thinking, my bad. Brother, you did not impulsively send a message. You didn't do that. What makes no sense to me is like, why would you send that, bro? Most women don't just like want you to come up to them and just be like,
I'm trying to fuck.
are you capable of being friends with any other women? I have plenty of women friends. They are married or in relationships, coworkers.
I have plenty of black friends. I have so many, I'm not racist.
So I need to be in a relationship to be respected? What disrespect am I showing you? Bro, okay, let's not play, bro. Your first message was, I'm dreaming about you and doing things to you. We met and sat close to each other. I was rubbing your back. So sorry if I thought we could keep flirting. I could keep sharing how attracted I am to you and keep thinking about you. Wow, yeah, brothers lost the plot. And I warned you that chemistry needed to be in person. It wasn't there, so now you're trying to constantly reminding me that my value to you is primarily sexual.
I'm not talking about your value to me. I'm trying to be valuable to you.
You're bringing no value to the table, bro. All you said is that you wanted to smash, bro. What value does that bring? Absolutely all. By talking about how much you want sexual stuff from me. Chemistry was there, but smell wasn't. I guess smell. What is he talking about? But smell wasn't. I guess. Ever since that day, I have been basically showering 3 times a day now. I don't understand how that information has anything to do with what she just said. I'd hope you're showering. Stank ass. Ever since that day, I have been basically showering 3 times a day now and not eating so I can lose weight and get more attractive. I'm looking into weight loss surgery and dermatologist to fix me and my smell. No, by telling you how much I can give you your sexual desires since I don't know what else you want from me. Dude. Oh my god, this brother is so lost. He's chronically online, chronically on Reddit, chronically on Twitter. He needs help. Bro, showering 3 times a day isn't gonna make you smell any better. You're just running your water, you idiot. And if you want to lose weight, bro, don't just not eat. That's not how look, I'm not a workout specialist. If you want a workout specialist, check out my brother's channel, Superjjoe Fit. You know what I'm saying? If you want a workout specialist. But what I do know is that if you want to lose weight, you go into a calorie deficit, not stop eating it just entirely, bro, and just do a water diet. Like, that's not how this works. And again, he continues with saying he doesn't know anything. He just wants to give her sexual desires, which again, that is not what any average woman, bro, wants to hear. Like, bro, like, I think she wants a meaningful relationship, not just a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I want friendship, you know, mind to mind, not body is need. I'm assuming that's what she said. So it's only about what you want then. Okay, so it bro, he's lost his mind. If what you want from me is what I'm not willing to give and what I want is not what you want to give, we're at an impasse. Also, I bought stronger soap and hair shampoo, been putting lotion on my body, cologne when I go out. So you're doing what an average does. You put on, you wash your ass, you wash your hair, you put lotion on so you're not crusty as and you use cologne. Oh my god, he's doing what like 70% of dudes on the planet do right now. Give him a cookie, give him a Nobel Peace Prize. He's figured it all out. Except you want a friendship from me and going to flirt to be with other guys while I'm chopped liver and willing to give you whatever you want and need. But you're contradicting yourself though. If that was the case, then she clearly just wants a friendship. She just said that. You just replied to the message. But apparently you're trying to give her what she wants and what she needs. But to you, in your mind, that's it. But like, that's not what she asked for. She asked for a friendship, my boy. The only men I'm flirting with are old men. I'm pushing in wiggle chairs for better tips. Okay, so she must work at like a old folks home or something. Jesus, so much nice guy vibes going on here. Double question mark. You keep bringing that up and I legitimately already explained to you. I just want to serve you and pleasure you. Do whatever you want for you. Just you. I don't want that though. Again, she's been saying she doesn't want to just receive dick, you know what I'm saying? That's not what But now I have to go on Reddit to find someone else. but now I have to go on Reddit to find someone else. Why are you going on Reddit, for the love of God, to find somebody else? There's a subreddit where women want their... What? Why does he know this? Why does he... See, that's what I'm saying. I told you, he's chronically on Reddit, on Twitter. He's lost it. I wanted to do that to you, not someone else. There's a subreddit where women only want to be eaten out, and that's it. I wanted to do that for you. No, you wanted to do that for yourself. She didn't ask for that. Like, oh my God, this dude is an idiot, colossally. You shouldn't assume what other women want. You aren't the mayor of all women and women rights. If they want one-time thing, or if they want pleasure with no strings, then they are entitled to that as much as you are entitled to not want it. Now, with that statement, he's right. There are plenty of women that are entitled to do those type of things. But your average woman, like your normal, which is majority of women on the planet, let's be honest, normal women, you want a relationship, bro, or a friendship, or whatever it may be, bruh. And again, she never said that she was the mayor of all women. Like, where the is he getting that? Not all women are trying to have one-night stands, my. This isn't Euphoria. Like, bro, come on now. Like, let's be real for a second. You're purposely misconstruing what I said. I said it's not fair to them if you're using them as stand-ins for me. They are people themselves and deserve to be treated as such.
Just because you feel one way doesn't mean all women feel that way. There's a woman on Reddit legit saying they want one-time...
Bro, you already said this. Dude, he's lost, bro. There's no point. He's lost. Oh, f this. If you're going to play it now, I'm being misogynistic and you're the feminist hero, I'm done. Seriously, that needs to see a therapist. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Some of these like that got their like just mixed up, bro, be going to Reddit. Reddit can be a funny place, you know. I'm on it for videos, but don't go there looking for advice from women, bro. Ask somebody who you know is in a decent relationship, you know what I'm saying, that you know. So yeah, lost it. Again, he just keeps like flipping it on her and just being more,
oh well, you know, all women just like, you know, have their own thing, and they, you know, there's a whole subreddit on Reddit where they like getting their,
like, bro, what? But that's not her though. I don't understand. All right, but next one. So this next one, oh brother, we have another great one this time. I know it gets worse every time we go to Snapchat. This next one again is on Snapchat. It's not good. I'm just gonna let y'all know now, so y'all already know what you're in for. So you know, fuck with your seatbelts. We're getting straight into this. Ooh. Is he a f***ing who from who? Our guy is replying to her stories, so I'm just let you know she doesn't reply for a while. I must kiss your nose. Allows to me to kiss it better. Oh, it just feels like I just watched him tip a fedora.
allow us thy to kiss thy toes.
Huh? Bro, come on, dude. Like, lock in, bro. You are image of beauty. Okay, that's not even... Oh, I am caveman is basically what he just said. Heavenly. Don't care, I love you. Oh my God, your hair. Let me kiss it better, moi, oog. You would think that if she didn't reply the first time that you replied to his story, maybe we should just cut that out. You know, he's been replying to these stories since July 25th, since like June, all the way till July. So June 11th to like July, almost August. That is so bad. They are inherently dangerous. Does the media kill those people? Now I'm gonna let y'all know this is egregious that you're about to read. So you're saying that black people are inherently dangerous. Is the media gunning them down then framing some black guy? Is that what you're telling me? Judging by every federal statistic, yeah, my love, sorry to shatter your gumdrop fantasy. So not only is this a nice guy, not only is he probably an incel, he's also racist on top of that. So that's great. You know what I'm saying? We're really stacking up the attribute points right now. He put all his attribute points into weirdo, incel, racist. That's great. You know what I'm saying? So you think that black people are inherently dangerous? Not all of them. Just like Muslim. Bro, holy fuck. This has lost his mind, bro. But you're saying that black people are dangerous. Do you want me to explain what I mean by the circles? Not all of... Why is he texting in singular words? I'm such a nice guy. I wonder why girls don't want me, she says. Such a brain dead things to say. Doesn't fit me at all. You're just butthurt now. Look, be a I guess. But just don't think you can put a do-rag on and start shucking and jiving with the brothers. All right. I don't think once on this channel have we encountered a racist nice guy. Don't know how you can be a nice person and be racist. You know, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like it's kind of impossible to do said thing, to be nice and be discriminatory against a color of people. You know what I mean? Like, you know, that kind of makes sense, right? And you sound like a dumb blithering cunt brainwashed by remedial American college education. Good luck in Chicago. You're seriously going to need it. This is so lost. See, this is why I don't do men. The second you disagree or share your opinion, it's suddenly, oh, you're a dumb. I never wanted to you. Like, I'm suddenly dumb and ugly because I disagree. Yeah, we've seen that like a million times. Like, they get rejected and they're like, oh, you're stupid. Oh, you're an idiot. Oh, well, you can't be smart. College is brainwash you. What do you mean college is brainwash you, an idiot? Street, when you see them coming, you don't go out at night. If you don't want to feel racist about it, just cope and say it's because they're men and not black men. Going to try and publicly shame me now on a fake account. You're a pathetic creature and I pity you. Nobody will care where you post this meaningless conversation. Oh no, I'm sending it to my friend who I'm on call with because we're talking about you. I hope you enjoyed getting all 8 inches of the truth. This has been me speaking to you as if you were a man, a R-word fucking man that needs to open his eyes. You clearly need anybody to be brutally honest with you. By the way, misandry has harmed literal millions. You fucking she-devil. It's called divorce, false rape allegations, male suicide rates, and circumcision. What? All right, bro. Nah, bro. He's lost it, bro.
What's up, super crew? It's me, Superjjoe, back with you again, and today we are doing another r/NICEGUYS. Now I want to preface, this is our 25th, not counting the compilations, our 25th r/NICEGUYS. Give it up for your boy, you know what I'm saying? This is probably the most consistent series across the entire channel. Like, if you looked at my channel, like probably like last year in 2024, in that early half, this channel was dormant. So I just want to say thank you again. When this video comes out, I will say we will probably be at 1K. If we are at 1K, thank you all so much for the support across this entire channel. I cannot preface this enough. Like, I appreciate y'all for supporting the channel. We have 2 threads for today again, just like most of the videos. These nice guys never learn their lesson. They just keep getting worse and worse all the time. These weird ass. So if y'all like these videos, hit the like button down below. Sub to the channel. Again, we are getting, you know, if we are at 1K, you know, but if not, we are super close to 1K. Let's just get straight into this. So this first thread, I am not sure. This may be on like Android text messaging services or whatever. Okay, and I don't know if I should say this, but I've been having those feelings too. Please don't be mad. Please don't be mad. Whatever, please don't be mad. Again, I don't know why he had to repeat that like 3 different times, bro. Just come up with the information, bro. I don't like when people are like,
bro, please don't be bad. Please don't.
It's like, bro, come up off the info, bro. I get it, you know, this might piss me off a little bit. Usually when you say please don't be mad, my brain is already mad because I'm like, okay, you must have done some stupid shit. Oh god, what have I done? And she replies, I'm very sorry, but I actually have a boyfriend. Oh well, hopefully we can at least still be friends. Let's just be friends. Redundant. Why are you saying that 2 times? I never knew you had a boyfriend. I never knew that. Now, I'm gonna give y'all a little input here. I'm not gonna lie, best case scenario, there's nothing wrong with telling a girl you like her or you want to go on a date. But if she says, okay, if this girl says, I have a boyfriend, the best case scenario, just to not, like, it's cool to be acquaintances with that person now. Just for me, it's like, okay, then I'm done right there. It's over, it's done with. But we know this just is gonna try to stick around and just like,
you know, maybe she'll break up with her boyfriend and I just want to
be doing that. It's weird. And he says, please forgive me. Not mad or anything. I'm flattered, honestly. It's all right, honestly. That's what I'm saying. Right now, he hasn't done anything bad. Like, he didn't know that she had a boyfriend. But obviously, we know later in the 7:30 is gonna do some stupid, so you know, just stay prepared for that. But wait, you said you don't really have any friends at school, so how am I supposed to believe you have a boyfriend? Now stop, just stop. It was all good before. He didn't have to say another word. He could have just been like, all right, I'll catch you later, I'll talk to you later. But now he's turned on to this detective mode. He's gone into the detective vision Batman mode, where it's like,
Wait! But you said you didn't have really any friends at school.
that doesn't mean that someone can't be dating somebody just because they don't have a lot of friends in school. So how am I supposed to believe you have a boyfriend? And then it was earlier today that you said you're glad that I came up to you, so I honestly don't believe you have a boyfriend. He's turned into this like Batman detective where he thinks he's like, oh, you could just be lying. It's like, even if a girl is lying about having a boyfriend, the cold hard facts is that she probably just doesn't like you then if she's lying about it. You know what I'm saying? So just leave it alone, really. Just stop. So something is not right here. He lives in the UK. It's an online relationship. So, you know what I'm saying? It's an online relationship. They met online. He lives in a different country. I'm assuming they live in the United States. Well, why do you need an online relationship? I think you're playing tricks on me. What? Like, that doesn't make sense. She just told you she has an online relationship. Like, do you think online relationships are fake? They're a farce? They've never existed. Online relationships aren't real, apparently, to this dude. Like, that's not a real thing. I just don't know what emotions I feel right now. Sad, worried, upset, or mad?
I just don't know.
Okay, so you're mad that she has an online relationship, and it's just you who believes that she's lying. That's stupid. That's completely idiotic. I don't care that you done me wrong because I have already moved on. I don't care. Okay, so let me stop right there. If you've already moved on, why the fuck are you sending a paragraph? I love how he just has to start off.
Well, first off, I've already moved on, so like
Clearly you haven't moved on. Fuck. He has not moved on. Because if you moved on, you would just be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? That's an L right now, but there's other girls in the world, you know what I'm saying? It's not the end of the world. That's moving on. Sending her an entire paragraph with a view all link, you clearly haven't moved on, you idiot. I don't care what his name is. Girl, it is what it is. I won't waste a dime or the bartender's time. Is he trying to rap? Like, why is he rhyming, trying to catch a buzz over the thought of us? But I'll drink to a country song, to another long work week gone, and I'll raise my glass to a long lost buddy I ain't seen. I might stay for one more round, or I might close this place down, but don't think for a second I'm out to drown your memory, baby. You ain't worth the whiskey, it don't matter. Did this just send song lyrics? One thing you never do. Don't you dare ever send no song lyrics to a girl. Just don't do it. Don't do it. It's cringe. You're going to regret it. I promise you're going to regret it. I'm tempted to like, I wish I could copy this down to see what song this is. Damn, are you good? No, baby, you ain't worth the whiskey. What do I even say to this genuinely? I'm saying the same thing. He sent in song lyrics. Why? I wish I could copy this down to see what song this is. I downed half this bottle, but she's still up. He's still going. He's still going. Brother, stop. Can't quit on me like she did on me. If I could, you know damn well I would. I can't quit on me like you did on me. I can't cuss me out. Dude. And her only response is just a dog. Because when somebody starts sending song lyrics, there's not really much reaction you can have to that. It's kind of just like, okay, like why? This is the type of you would see middle schoolers do. I don't know how old they are. I would assume they're probably still in grade school. You know, maybe they are adults, but it would be a lot worse if an adult was doing this, because that's just ridiculous. I hope you can see these messages. Brother, I think she can see the messages. She replied to it. Well, trust me, I'm smart. Sure? And you know, that was the end of the thread. I truly don't understand what his plan was with sending those dumb lyrics. Like, I really don't understand what he was trying to like accomplish with that. Sometimes I'm just wondering, what is the thought process? What do you think about when you do this? All right, next one though. Next one. So this next one is on another messaging site that I have no idea what it is. I don't know. Mystery site. Just put Jacob, you know, editing Jacob, just put ! mystery site. We don't know. Like, I have no idea what it is. Good morning. And he says, howdy there. Could have been a breakfast date there. Could have. We'll have to plan better next time. No follow-up? How's the dating pipeline treating you? Nah, no response means no interest. Dating is impossible in the city. So what I'm assuming here is that like she texted him and he didn't text back, right? And maybe she had to double text. So I think she's just replying to like, well, no response probably means you're not interested. Which, yeah, if you don't respond, probably means you don't want to talk. I mean, you didn't follow up. You gotta show a man your interest. 99% of girls say no, but almost 50% of men say yes. Now, I don't understand what he is talking about. 99% of girls say no? Yeah, 99% of girls say no to you because you're weird. Like, yeah, like 99% of girls will say no to you if you're a weirdo. Right, and you didn't respond to me, so I assumed you weren't interested. I don't chase people to talk to me. Well, when a girl doesn't message you to say hello randomly, it means she has someone else to text. Whose perspective is right? Like, I don't understand that thinking, that philosophy. When a girl doesn't message you to say hello randomly, it means she has someone else to text. Or she's just doing something else. Sometimes people can't text back because they're doing stuff. And yeah, people text other people, dude. They could be texting a friend for all you know. Like, what kind of thinking is that? And so she just says, mine is... Of course, that explains why dating is so hard. Sidekicks need to be proactive winners. What does that even mean? What does that mean? Please explain it to me. What does that mean? I'm so curious. I'm so curious what that means. Good luck, I guess. Women need to earn men in 2025. Free lunch days are over. Think about it. So I guess this dude just thinks that it's like these dudes that have this prerequisite mindset that every woman that they talk to are just gonna be these soulless, uncaring women that don't care about you and just want free lunch. It's like, dude, what? Take away, holy shit. Okay, take away the gay men who don't like you. How many men are left? Not enough for each of you. The landscape has changed since your mom was dating. Buck up or miss out. Ha ha. So is he trying to say that if you take out the gay men in the world, that there's not going to be enough men left? I damn near don't have words for that. Like, that's just idiotic. Like, what is he talking about? No one is looking for a free lunch. There's no earning needed to be done. Women are patient and y'all fly your red flags high all on your own. I'll take this miss and consider myself the luckiest woman alive. Whoa, you need to earn the man. What? Bro, what is he talking about?
You need to earn a man. Put in the time, put in the work to earn a man.
Not sure who taught you otherwise. Single moms, they just don't get it. Anyways, I didn't lose anything here, but you had the opportunity to gain something.
Is this
Wisdom.
nigga serious?
I genuinely think that this has a brick for a brain, bro. Not sure there's much I can learn from you, though. Lucky for me, lots of foreign women coming and they were taught better by their moms. Wife material. Standards went up, bro. Haha. I don't know if you can tell, but like the light is leaving my eyes. Like, brother, what are you doing? What are you talking about?
Foreign women, yeah. I'm just getting so many foreign women, you know. These foreign women are, alright, that's
It's like, bro, what are you blabbering about? Just going on serving up a yappy meal. Single moms won't put up with your because we're already raising kids. We don't want extra work to raise you too. So I don't know if she's a single mom. I'm assuming so because that just kind of came up out of nowhere. So I'm assuming she has a kid. And he says that's why we wait for those foreign Whoa. What? That's why we wait for those foreign virgins and turn them into the white. Dude, what the like, why'd you word it like that? You're weird. You're weird. Do you know how many women want a Canadian man because of how we are portrayed globally. I don't see anyone running here for Canadian women. It's just a whole vibe. You really ought to put more effort into getting a man to stay with you. It's not difficult. You are born with the bro. Just shut that stupid shit up. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You need to put in the work, because I bet you this hasn't had more than one girlfriend, if even that. You know what I'm saying? I can't imagine this dude can keep a girl for the life of him. Also, the weird foreign versions, man, that shit is weird. It's not difficult. You were born with the advantage to do so. Anyways, time to work later. What? Ah, yes. Marry the ones who are fleeing from disaster because they've got all the choice in the world. You're the one out here swiping on the Canadian single moms and then getting butthurt. Hope your mom packed you a good lunch, boo. Restaurant delivers my food. I just pay for the things a wife would do. Lucky. Because your mom won't put up with the nonsense either. That tracks. When you pay for sex, do you pay extra so they'll hold you while you cry? It's usually married women for some reason. They're really nice. Sometimes they... So not only is he talking about foreign women, foreign virgin women at that, he's also talking about married women. He's never done that. He's never done that. He's never done that in his life. I just already know. And it's like, what, like, do you think that this is gonna like swoon her? She's gonna like,
oh my god, he's messed with somebody's wife?
Sure, I guess if that's, well, okay. All right. Yeah, that dude is a dumbass. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Bro, these nice guys just be spewing like the most idiotic BS you've ever just heard in your entire life. You're kind of like, who are your parents, bro? Who raised you, bro?
What's up, super crew? It's me, Superjjoe, back with you again, and today we are doing some more r/nice guys. Thank y'all for the support on all the previous r/nice guys that have been coming out. Thank y'all for the extra subscribers who have come in even after 1K. Welcome to the crew. If y'all like these types of videos, hit the like button down below, sub to the channel, and hit the notification bell to get notified every time I post, because fuck ass YouTube hates my video. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Now today, our first thread is on iMessage chat. Again, like in the previous video, iMessage chat isn't really that bad. It can be bad if it really wants to try. So our dude starts off with, before I even start with that, the girl has this dude, his name, and it says f***ing corny. So she's already roasting this before we even start this. Hey, it's been bugging me that you think I was calling you insecure. I was not. I was saying that I didn't want you to be insecure about our relationship. As in, is this guy loyal?
Does he find me attractive?
Again, I'm sorry. I think you're extremely level-headed and you know what you want. Now, let's just stop that right there. This dude is riding his own cock and balls right now. Insecure about relationship, as in, is this guy loyal? Does he find me attractive? Like, why are you putting thoughts into her head that she's probably not even thinking, bro? It's been bugging me lately, especially after I saw this dumb introspective about Dennis on ISIP. Who the f is Dennis on ISIP? The world will never know, you know what I'm saying? It's a mystery beyond our comprehension, frankly. Again, I've never seen any episodes until lately, and I've just been seeing how much of a manipulative character this is killing me, yo. And I've seen how much of a manipulative character that is, and I just regret even saying I relate to him. I guess I only related in the fact I try to put myself on a higher pedestal than others. But yeah, like you said, if I relate to him, that is a red flag. Our guy related to some dude off of some type of introspective video or something named Dennis on ISIP. So our guy continues with, here's hoping the plan B worked. Wait, before we're talking... I'm not being an idiot, right? He's not talking about plan B pills, right? She adds a little context, says context. I told him I wouldn't be a shoulder for him to cry on / vent about his exes. I'm surprised Buddy even has exes. A lot of these nice guys are incel somehow surprisingly are even looked at by some women, bro. Like, some of these dudes be weird. I asked a lot about holy what? We asked about Porky Pig stuttering ass. Wake up. I asked a lot of my girlfriends, even my exes, because I'm still friends with about all of them, about what I had said and done. And they all agree that it was the wrong time every time I brought it up. Too soon, whatever. But they also agree that what you told me was hurtful. One of them said, what's the point of a relationship if you have no shoulder to cry on? No person in general really wants to talk about said others' exes, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if they were in a relationship before or something like that. If all you're doing is crying about your exes, bruh, what significant other is really gonna fuck with you, just think about that for a second. I don't want to hear you venting about exes all the time that we're hanging out. Talk about something else. Talk about Marvel, DC, Transformers, something. Talk about some of your interests, bro. I'm not trying to hear about that. And he says, I understand what I was telling you was very out of pocket, but can you blame me for feeling a certain way when I tell you that my ex was a nymphomaniac? Okay, hold on. Okay, so a woman with uncontrollable or excessive sexual desire. And then you reply with, I think I am too, or was. I forget what you said. In my mind, I guess I kept talking about you and our past relationships to test you. Why are you talking about past relationships to test? What is this, Hunger Games? Like, what is he talking about to test? Why are you testing somebody while you're talking to them? I understand, like, you're trying to feel a person out when you're trying to get to know them, but testing, like,
Oh, I mentioned my other previous relationships, you know, just to test you on it.
like, dude, we're not taking the STAR test. We're not taking SAT. But from I could tell, you only had a negative experience grooming.
What?
Not once did you smile when talking about an ex until I asked you if the guy blank blank dick was big. Then again, it was a guilty smile, but I walked right into it by asking. So here's your first problem. This girl hasn't spoken yet, so we can't speak on her yet, right? What I will say is, in what world are you just talking about another penis? I just want to know, because, like, I'm gonna tell you right now, any girl that I've started talking to, I don't talk about my last girlfriend. Why are you talking about another schlong, bro? Can we just pause on that? That's not something you want to bring up while it's talking to a girl you're interested in. You smell me? I never meant to manipulate you or gaslight you. Just wanted clarity. You did literally tell me you were considering going to LA to be a groupie with your friend, and I said go, but you can't handle my business. It seems a little, just a tad bit insecure. Hope you can write me back and talk about this. I'd like to see you again.
Good night.
I don't know where the the going to LA and being a groupie thing comes from. Something makes me, you know, feel like she was probably joking about that dude, not being serious. But, you know, let's see what she says. She sends a and she just says, Jesus Christ, dude. So she finally starts replying. She replies to the asked a lot of my girlfriends, even my exes, because I'm still friends with all of them. And she says, literally said that in reference to you complaining about your ex. Weird as in my mind, I guess I kept talking about you and our past relationships to test you. Toxic and weird. Testing somebody by telling them about your previous relationships is weird. When you start talking to a girl, what you don't start talking about is previous relationships. When you first start talking to a girl, you want to get to know her, let her know you know what I'm saying, who you are. You don't just immediately go into testing her by talking about your previous relationships, which no person talking to you is even going to want to hear about. You smell me? And then she also replies to the never meant to manipulate you or gaslight you. And so she finally replies to that. She says, literally did not say that. I actually specifically said that was part of the reason I was reluctant and didn't want to visit. I just want to see my friend, which I am doing in October. Goodbye, because that's insane and manipulative as you genuinely need to seek help or something. There really honestly isn't much context to this. She kind of just answers this whole in like 4 text messages. Let's just hit up the next one. So this next one is on Instagram DM. Instagram DMs is truly a soulless husk of a platform that just always has these weird ass trying to constantly text women, you know what I'm saying, vice versa. It's just truly a great platform. It's a great platform. Are you kidding me? So our guy opens up with, by the way, there's this new cafe opened in the mall. It's near blank or blank. You go there, right? And she says, oh, nice. It's actually on my to-do list, but haven't gone yet. Do you want to go today? Exams are over and it could be fun. Sorry, I've already made plans. So let's pause there. Let's pause there. She just said that she had alternative plans. You know what I'm saying? If that happens to you, you can be like, okay, cool, then we can hit it up another time. Now, if you say that and she's like, oh, I don't know, I'm busy, she probably doesn't want to hang out with you. Just be honest. Like, just take the hint. You know what I'm saying? And he says, with who? Now, this is the wrong decision. If he was in a telltale game, he just made the wrong decision. The fact that you got to inquire this information that quick.
With who? With who, actually? Who are you going with?
Again, this isn't like his best buddy. This is someone he's probably interested in, right? I don't know if you remember him. He's in my society.
What?
Don't know what... in my society means, I'm not sure, but honor society, I don't know. It says, I don't remember him. Who else is coming along? It's just us going out. Nothing major. So before we continue, I'm gonna give y'all 3 options. Option A, he answers, okay, cool, have a good time. Option B, he flips the out and starts tweaking about why she's going out with him. Option number 3, he just stops texting. I'm not gonna give you time to answer any of these because I'm sure you know exactly what the answer is gonna be. Why? That's kind of weird. I don't understand how that's kind of weird because that makes no sense, you know what I'm saying? She's a person, dude. She can hang out with whoever she wants. She's not in a committed relationship, so she can hang out with whatever person she wants to be. She wants to hang out with, right? And she says, Lamo, how? Is it a date? And she says, it's not a date. Okay, so she says it's not a date. Okay, so you haven't even lost. Okay, so he took the wrong steps. Instead of asking about who she's hanging out with, why not just be like, oh, then can we like reschedule that and go out another time? Can I take your beautiful out another time? But instead he decided to inquire who she was going with to this other hangout and then proceeded to get mad about it. Brother, you have to be the worst at decision-based gaming. He has to be the worst. I'm just helping him out buy some things. So it's not even a date. He is literally just going to help this dude buy some stuff. Buy what? He could have asked other people, I'm sure. Birthday gifts for his sister. Are you okay? He doesn't even know what his own sister would want. I'm close with her and he wanted my opinion. Plus, it'll be a fun hangout. I don't see the problem. There's nothing wrong with that. She is friends with his sister. She is going with him to buy presents. Siblings don't know, like we know some about each other, you know. We have some information about each other, but ultimately most don't know what to get their brother or sister for their birthday. Let's just be completely honest. Unless y'all are like this, like y'all are tied like this, but that's not a lot. That's not like a whole lot of siblings, you know what I'm saying? If you're so close with the sister, go out with her, not him. He sounds again. Is this nigga serious? Oh my god. He just said they were buying birthday gifts for him. Dumbass. The whole reason that she's going with him is to buy the presents, buddy. That just like use your brain. Is there anything in there? Is it just rocks? This got solid cement in his nothing spinning, no neurons are firing. Sounds like you're making assumptions about a guy you've never met. How is this any of your business? Are you mad I'm not going out with you this evening? She is legitimately just asking a question, not even trying to roast, bro. She's just like, are you just mad that I'm not going out with you? Which again, he could have just simply asked to reschedule that hangout, but he decided to take the loser route. Why would it not be my business? I'm just trying to look out for you and you're being really dismissive. This is like Gaslight 100. Who she hangs out with has nothing to do with you, pal. You know damn well she is good friends with that sister, so I highly doubt he's gonna do anything crazy. I mean, just be upfront and honest. Be like,
yeah, I'm kind of upset.
Like, don't just try to like walk around it, bro. I'm sorry if I came off that way. I appreciate you looking out for me, but with all due respect, you don't know him well enough to be this on edge. Blank, I'm not kidding. Guys never want to be just friends with a girl, and he seems sus. Stop ignoring my words. I mean, it doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. Like, you got me having to get up. Hey, y'all, he doesn't know this. He doesn't know this at all. How is it possible? How is it possible that he can be warning her about? I don't get it. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. It makes zero sense. How you can be warning somebody about somebody you have no idea who they are, but the other person knows exactly who they are. F***ing idiot. Let's continue. You're a friend too, so does this mean you became my friend with the goal of dating me? Yes. If you haven't been able to tell, that's clearly the case here. Like, I think it's very clear that he literally asked you out on a date, bro. It's very clear that is the goal. It's either to date or to get in some pants. What the Thanks for the concern, but I think I'll manage. Now you're twisting my words. Can you stop arguing with me? I didn't start it, you did. It doesn't make any sense for you to be this overprotective, especially when you're just a friend and you honestly have no reason to be this suspicious. Thank you for your worrying about my safety. She's still thanking this for him worrying about her safety, even though that's not even the reason. He just made that bullshit up. He just is mad that you're not going out with him, you feel me? But this is over the top and I feel you're crossing some boundaries. Okay, so first I try to be a nice guy. Oh, Jesus Christ. So You get it, guys? He said the name of the video. He's a nice guy. He said the name of the video. And try to look out for you like a good friend. You dismiss me and you ignore my warning, even though I know guys better than you do. It's like you're begging to go out and to be taken advantage of. It's so clear that he is just upset that she is going again to the store to go get presents for her friend, whom is this dude's sister. Okay, so by your logic, since I'm not interested in you and you're a guy, I should assume you have bad intentions too. I never said that. I don't want us to stop hanging out. So it is pretty late at night. I don't know if I'm losing my mind. Bye to offend Q Hoja Rahiha. Did I just read a curse? Did he just curse me? I just read a Doctor Strange incantation on my screen, bro. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. This decided to curse my video. This video is getting like 20 views. Cool, dude. Thanks. Dude is losing brain cells by the second, y'all. Why are you being so difficult? Again, what even is that sentence? What please tell me she doesn't just gloss over that. Why are you being so difficult? I don't think it's any of your business, even if blank is into me. And if this was a date.
Oh, so it is a date. I'm not sure if that's okay.
What do you mean you're not sure if that's okay? You don't get to make the rules on this. You are her friend, bro, not her boyfriend. So you need to sit your lame down and just like, bro, just let it be, dude. Like, good thing it's none of your business. It's really weird for a guy I'm not even dating to be acting like this. You're just missing my feelings and you're overstepping boundaries. Let's get rebuttal. Let's get rebuttal. Let's get rebuttal. You're being really rude right now. You could be nicer and more acknowledging about how I had your best interests in mind. You had your best interest. Your best interest was for her not to hang out with another man. That is the best interest. Like, you can't tell me otherwise. Like, that's not the best interest, that you just wanted her to hang out with you instead of other bro. I'm generally a great guy and I already have a lot of other girls that want me to. Oh, you've lost me. I mean, you lost me a long time ago, but this double lost me. This triple lost me. Like we're in Silent Hill, I got lost.
Oh, so many girls want to hop on my penis.
Sure, dude. Great, so go date one of them then. Sounds like you don't need me. That's not what I meant. What the did he mean? I can't go on with this. I think it's best we stop talking at school, and I won't be contacting you online either, unless the teacher pairs us for something, since me replying to your text is clearly something you think is flirty. Wait, stop! Okay, I take it back. You can hang out with blank. This dude, this is true. As she was just like, okay, we're stopping contact. He got on his knees.
Please don't do it. Please don't cut off contact with me.
Don't do it, please. Okay, I want us to stay friends. Thanks for giving me permission that I never needed. And no, I can't hang out with you anymore. What the I'm literally begging. You clearly have a thing for me and I don't feel the same way. If I keep talking to you, your delusions might act up and I think I'm leading you on or flirting, and I don't want that. We can go out separate ways and you can find another girl to like. Okay, you're being such a right now. Main sorry bola nah. Is that another incantation? Even though you're the bitchy one, I'm over here on my knees begging you to forgive me for something that's not my fault. It's not like I need you and you were a choice I made. Holy and for some reason, you're not even appreciating it. I'll probably start dating as soon as you do what you say you're gonna do. So good luck dealing with that. Sounds like we have a deal. Have a great life then. You're not gonna ask me to change my mind. Bahenshad Hokya.